eating fries, dipping it here. My baby brother's asleep and I'm just chilling. I'm feeling good.
So I've had solar for years now, and I'm very happy with it. My neighbors pay an average of about $80 to $100 a month for electricity. Would you guys believe me if I told you that Agent 00 once so broke he had to drop out of college with $30,000 in debt, working 3 jobs just to survive? Look at him now. Multiple houses, luxury cars, pulling in hundreds of thousands every month from his content empire. But bro, Agent wasn't even supposed to make it. His whole journey was filled with rejection, failure, and thousands of people literally telling him to quit YouTube. This is the story of how Din Mukhtar went from a broke college dropout to a millionaire content creator. And trust me, the numbers are going to blow your mind.
Y'all want to know something funny about that picture? I wonder if he had to sit up there, sit on like a car or something and just look to the side while they took a picture of him, bro. Y'all know I really look up to Agent. Like, if he were to give me a shout out, I would be very happy. If Agent 000 were to give me a shout out, I would be very happy.
Born in Canada to Ethiopian immigrant parents, Din Mukhtar discovered YouTube when he was just 10 years old back in 2008. But here's the crazy part. His first viral moment wasn't even his own content. He literally stole an NFL clip of Marshawn Lynch's legendary 60-yard touchdown run against the Saints, posted it, and got 80,000 views.
Like, yo, I need this in my life. This is crazy. No, I completely stole it. It did so big.
But here's the thing. He was completely stealing content, and he knew it couldn't last. For the next 3 to 4 years, Agent grinded as a Call of Duty montage editor under the channel name Westside Cinema. Picture this. He's spending hours perfecting edits for other players who would get all the recognition while he stayed in the shadows.
Players who got the clips would get all the recognition. I'm like, yo, the man just spent, I can't do this. I'm out. I'm not editing no more.
Earlier in the video, did they say he was born in Canada or California? I'm live, bro.
You didn't make me nothing, bro?
So you got spaghetti you can eat.
I don't want to eat the spaghetti.
Sony Tunar. What's up, guys? What's up, dude?
But here's where it gets interesting. After 2 months away from YouTube, Agent felt something was missing.
There was a void in my life because I was doing it for years. Now I'm not doing it no more.
So he created his Agent 0 channel, excited about the upcoming GTA 5 release. Now this is where the story gets brutal, and I want you guys to really understand the mental strength it took for Agent to push through this.
Bro. But no, don't make me have to actually do it.
But chill, this gonna get few.
Joni Joseph. What's up, Joni Joseph? Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I know y'all always hear that. I know y'all always hear that, but guys, don't forget. Alright, that's enough.
He caught the attention of a channel called Game Respawn with 200,000 subscribers. They offered him a weekly series. This was supposed to be his big break.
Oh, wait for me.
Agent did 4 videos for them. 4 videos that he thought would launch his career. Instead, he got hit with something that would break most
For the
people.
first time in my life, I had thousands of people telling me to quit, kill myself. When you have 60 subscribers,
I got more subscribers than you, Agent. You only got 60 subscribers? Guess who has... Wait, hold on. How many subscribers do I got? I think I got like 70, right? 70, 80 subscribers. So I can flex out. I used to be bigger than Agent.
and you post a video, you get like 1 or 2 comments. So to be hit with an overwhelming amount of negativity was tough.
Game Respawn eventually cut him off because of the negative feedback. Most people would have quit right there, but not Agent. What happened...
Game Respawn, give me a chance. Watch, I'm finna be cooking.
Next shows you the difference between dreamers and achievers. Agent bounced around different games, Last of Us, GTA, and Watch Dogs, before landing on NBA 2K around 2014. But here's the smart move. Instead of competing in the crowded My Career space, he focused on My GM mode, where there was literally no competition.
I was like, what can I do to...
That's what I'm doing right now. Y'all know I stream on YouTube. Nobody else except for like, let's say YouTube creators stream on YouTube, right? So I have most people that want to see streamers on YouTube to me. So I'm gonna grow faster than somebody who has that 10,000 competitors or something. I have no competitors. The only competitor I really got is like other YouTube creators, and they barely go live.
Stand out, and I decided to play my GM, which is a game mode that's way less popular, but there was no one uploading.
This is business strategy 101. Find the gap in the market and fill it. But even with this smart positioning, Agent was still struggling financially. Picture this. He's in college, $30,000 in debt, working for a sports team, taking summer classes, getting 3 hours of sleep, and still grinding you.
What's up, KT? KT Eats? What's up, Katie? Theo, the other guy. What's up, dude?
YouTube. Working a job with some pro sport team at the time, and I was also doing.
Oh my gosh. This guy, Agent, used to look so handsome, but now he's chopped.
Summer classes. I had like 3 hours of sleep, and I was getting like, I would wake
Never mind.
up a zombie.
There was one summer where he almost quit everything. He was broke, exhausted, and questioning if any of this was worth it.
What's up, Kimora? Wait, do you go to my school? Kimora Apuro. You just called me a hoe. Watch out, bro. Nah. Yeah, you go to my school, bro. I know. Yo. No, sorry. Come on, you think you're slick? You're not slick, hoe. No, sorry, you think you're slick. That big forehead.
But then something clicked. Agent uploaded a video about NBA Live's comeback, and it blew up. This made him realize that people wanted his commentary on 2K content. When NBA 2K17 came out, he went,
Oh, yo up to. Yo, Kamar, can you not spell yo up to? Kamar, it's what are you up to? And Kamara, I am reacting to a video that somebody else made. You know, usual boring lazy stuff.
all in on informational videos, became one of the best shooters in the game, and started building real momentum. The numbers started working. Agent was finally making enough money to make a life-changing decision. He dropped out of college. But success came with its own demons. Here's something most people don't talk about: the psychological cost of grinding for years. Agent developed a serious binge eating problem that got so bad he reached 332 pounds. The worst part? The internet was brutal about it.
We can see that, bro. I'm binge eating right now while I'm saying that. Oh, I'm so hypocritical. This guy, Agent, used to look like a circle, bro. He really lost a lot of weight. Like a lot. Bro. I'm just saying though, he used to be a little chubby. No, not a lot chubby. He used to be a lot chunkier than he is now.
TikTok comment for the last year at that point is, wow, Agent's really losing himself. Hey, wow, Agent's really gaining weight. I remember when we edited video, and I literally walked to the editing computer and like deleted 3 parts of the video and re-rendered it after we left because I was like, nah, I just looked too bad there.
Think about that pressure. You're finally achieving your dreams, but the same platform that's making you successful is also destroying your mental health.
You know, by the time
Honestly, he doesn't look crazy.
I got to my biggest, I couldn't even run no more. And I was like,
Gang, I'm 250 pounds right now. 250 pounds, 6. Like, I don't even know how tall I am. No, I'm 5'2", 5'2.5", and I don't think I'm that big.
22.
Agent's journey to streaming success wasn't smooth either. He tried streaming on YouTube first, then moved to Twitch, where he played games like Tekken for...
What do you mean, goddamn? Gang, I'm only at 250. Like, I know I'm a little on the shorter side, being 5'2", but I'm 15. My mom says my bones are just big. That's what my mom says. Only. What do you mean only? Not that big, yo. Agent used to be 300 pounds.
Honor and Siege. But here's the crazy part. Twitch kept rejecting his partnership applications multiple times, so he signed with Facebook Gaming instead, which turned out to be a big mistake.
After a year and a half, man, I just found myself like forcing myself to play games that I didn't even really want to play at the time, just because I needed to get my hours in for Facebook Gaming. They wanted me to stream NBA 2K content, but I realized like that's not what I want to do. And there'd be streams where I was pulling barely any viewers, like 40 viewers playing some random Steam game, and I do.
Video. Kamora, I love your video, not I love you video. Dang. Are all of my viewers dumb? No problem.
Anyway, because there was no like milestone you had to hit. So in Twitch chat, the toxicity is just to entertain Twitch chat. Yeah. Sometimes they'll just poke fun at a streamer to be funny so they can enjoy themselves. Facebook streaming is just pure toxicity. There's no benefit anywhere. It's just toxic.
The Facebook experience was brutal. Agent stopped streaming for Facebook in
Yo, this is my new profile picture, yo. Hold on, let me screenshot this. This is my new profile picture. Yeah, this is my new profile picture, y'all.
2019 and basically disappeared from streaming for 2 years. Most people would have given up, but Agent had learned something crucial about himself. When Agent came back to streaming, he came back different. He formed the streaming collective AMP with Kaisenat, Duke Dennis, Phantom, Chris...
Agent look like a predator, bro. I'm not even lying. This guy looks like a predator.
Next door, and I'm Davis. This is where the real money started flowing. But here's what's crazy about AMP's business model. They barely keep any of the money they make.
If the internet runs around saying you make if you make $500,000, even though you're only seeing 100,000 of that in your own account, that's not accurate, right? Because a lot of the money went to do other things in the business.
No, the only reason I'm making it my profile picture is because, bro, Agent just looks so goofy in that, like, drawing thing. I don't know what he did. That illustration, I think, I don't know what it was. He just looks so goofy. And Agent does look like a predator in the other picture, too.
I keep telling people, man, Dean is broke. Agent Zero has money.
This is next level business thinking. Instead of pocketing profits, they reinvest everything to create bigger and better content. It's the same strategy.
Yo, what did I just see?
This is next.
Yo. Yo, this guy. Oh, yo. Mind you, this is all natural. Like, he didn't mess up his hair or nothing. He was born like this.
Level business thinking. Instead of pocketing
this guy, Agent.
Profits, they reinvest everything to create bigger and better content. It's the same strategy Amazon used when they bought over Twitch, sacrificing short-term profits for long-term dominance. Now let's talk numbers, because this is where it gets insane. Agent has been transparent about his finances, and the numbers will blow your mind. In one of his rough months, January 2024, during a weight loss marathon, Agent spent $380,000 on content. The house rental alone was $80,000, with another $80,000 in additional expenses. But here's the key. Even in that bad month, Agent was still pulling in serious revenue. His Twitch earnings showed $4,000 per day.
Why are they pocket watching? I just realized. That's pocket watching.
Just from ads during the marathon, and that was considered low because January has terrible ad rates.
Because if this was done in December, that's going to be 20,000, 25,000.
But check out what happened in his good months. Agent showed a month where he made over $800,000.
What do you mean IDK? Come on, did I ask you a question? What do you mean IDK?
In total revenue while spending $500,000 on content. That's a $300,000 profit in a single month. With all this crazy money Agent is making, we've got...
What question did I ask you? Because either I'm stupid or you're stupid. And I don't think I'm the stupid one here.
to talk about his revenue streams. First, let's talk about his Twitch earnings. From ads alone, Agent is pulling in anywhere from $4,000 to $25,000 per day, depending on the season. That's right, per day. He's got an estimated 10,000 plus.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Money boy, I'm taking that as a compliment.
Active subscribers, which is generating serious monthly recurring revenue. And don't even get me started on donations. We're talking thousands of dollars every single stream. Now, YouTube is where things get really interesting.
Who wants to donate to your boy? Who wants to donate to your boy? Who wants to donate to your boy? Just a few thousand, nothing crazy.
His gaming channel, Agent00 Gaming, has 1.75 million subscribers and has racked up over 400 million views. His main channel has 780,000 subscribers.
That's something we both got in common. Me and you don't got any money. I wish I had more money. Then I would be like, I would have a whole setup. But I'm literally streaming on my phone right now. We're both broke.
With 274 million views. When you combine both channels, we're looking at an estimated monthly YouTube revenue between $50,000 and $100,000 every single month. But here's where Agent really shows his business savvy. Brand deals. This man has secured over 69 sponsorship deals with major brands. We're talking about companies like SeatGeek, Mobile One, Keeps, Epic Games, and here's the big one, Air Jordan itself.
Chat, we got a Jordan.
How?
If animals come to you without hesitation, you might be one of us.
If you've never broken a single bone, you might be one of us.
Jordan spots.
Guys, I think I'm one of those animal people. I'm too strong to break bones. If you run into me, if a car smashes into me, the car's gonna break, not me. I'm one of those animal you see that ad? You seen that ad beforehand? I'm one of those people.
I don't know, like, I didn't even know how to fathom this news when I received it.
Agent himself said this about the Jordan deal. And honestly, I don't blame him. Getting sponsored by Jordan is a massive flex. What separates Agent from other content creators is his business mindset. He doesn't just create content, he builds systems. Agent's approach to brand deals is aggressive and direct.
If there's a company I like, I DM them. I DM'd Cinnabon 4 days ago. I DM'd Popeyes last month. I did a deal with them last week.
He also understands the importance of timing. But here's what really sets Agent apart. He's not just spending...
What? Nah, you gonna die, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. If a car runs into me, it's gonna break in half. I'm that guy, bro. I'm not like, imagine, right? Imagine a toy car against the elephant. That's how it is, bro.
Money, he's investing it. His real estate portfolio includes multiple properties, and his car collection features luxury vehicles like his Ferrari SF90, Cadillac, and BMW M4. But these aren't just purchases. They're business assets that can be written off and used for content. Despite all that, Agent's most impressive achievement wasn't financial. It was personal. Remember how he reached 332 pounds and couldn't...
Those love handles. Ooh-wee. That sounded, hey, yo. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. Why is his love handles like that?
Aren't just purchases. They're business assets that can be written off and
Kobe or LeBron? LeBron, obvious. Obviously. What kind of question is that? Kobe or LeBron?
used for content. Despite all that, Agent's most impressive achievement wasn't financial. It was personal. Remember how he reached 330...
Oh my gosh. That guy. Nah, bro.
Aren't just purchases.
Curry or Kobe? Alright, this one's gonna be. Hold on. Let me sit up. This one's gonna be a little bit harder. Curry or Kobe? Curry or Kobe? I'm trying to think. Realistically, Curry or Kobe? I'm gonna give it to Kobe here. I was gonna say Curry, but then I was like, nah. The Black Mamba got it. I'm giving that one to Kobe. Damn, I'm stuttering today. Kobe, I'm giving that one to Kobe. He's the GOAT. Second best overall.
Achievement wasn't financial. It was personal. Remember how he reached 300?
You guys see that? Bro, he looks kind of like a sword. Have y'all seen those, like, katanas and shit? Fat. Oh my god.
And 32 pounds and couldn't stop stuffing his face with Twinkies? Well,
Why is his chest built like that? Ooh. No Diddy. But why is his chest like that? Look exactly like a girl I know. Never mind. Let me start talking.
he lost over 100 pounds in 1 year through discipline and dedication. This weight loss journey became content gold, generating millions of views and proving that Agent could turn his personal struggles into business opportunities.
Progress. I feel like I have infinitely more energy, man. Just overall throughout the day, like I can do more. I'm not so like sluggish and intolerable like I was before.
Today, Agent's net worth is estimated at $1.5 million, but based on his revenue streams, that number is likely much higher. Here's what his empire looks like, starting off.
Bro. Yo, I gotta make this the title of the video, bro. I'm making this like a whole part of the video, bro. Why does his face look like that? He looks...
With his content channels. His gaming channel, Agent 00 Gaming, has 1.75 million subscribers. His personal channel has 857,000 subscribers. And on Twitch, this man has 2.8 million followers. That's nearly 3 million people who tune in to watch him stream. Now,
I only got one person watching me. I got a long way to go. Ooh, I got a long way to go. Only got one person watching me.
here's where it gets really crazy. His estimated monthly revenue. From Twitch alone, we're looking at anywhere between $100,000 and $300,000 every single month. YouTube is bringing in an estimated $50,000 to $100,000 monthly. Brand deals, that's another $50,000 to $200,000 per month. And don't forget,
I'm eating be back. Oh, all right. I'm about to end stream soon. Yeah. But I'm gonna stretch it out for just subscribe. Just subscribe. Now I'm probably gonna stream later today, so just subscribe.
at merchandise sales, which are pulling in an estimated $20,000 to $50,000 monthly. When you add all of that up, Agent's total estimated monthly
Okay, good boy.
income ranges from $220,000 to $650,000. That puts Agent on track to make $2.6 million to $7.8 million per year. Those are absolutely insane numbers for someone who was broken in debt just a few years ago. So, what can we learn from Agent 00's journey? First, persistence beats talent. Agent wasn't the most naturally gifted creator, but he outlasted everyone who told him to quit.
If you don't quit, you can't lose, because you can just get up and try again. Every time I felt like quitting, I would talk to some friends, and I would convince myself of everything I already believed.
Second, find your niche.
Anytime I think of quitting, I quit. Simple as that. Anytime I think of quitting, I quit.
Succeeded by focusing on my GM mode when everyone else was doing my career. He found the gap and filled it. Third, treat it like a business from day one. Agent writes off expenses, reinvests profits, and thinks strategically about timing and partnerships. Fourth, embrace failure as education. Every rejection, every negative comment, every failed stream taught Agent something valuable. But here's the most important lesson. It's all about mindset.
It's always your fault. It's gonna be your fault no matter what. And start blaming.
What if I get banned off of YouTube? Is that my fault? Nope.
Other things. You're not gonna win that.
Agent takes full responsibility for his success and failures. When people ask if it's too late to start content creation, his response is brutal but honest.
It's not too late. People are gonna say that 5 years from now.
Agent isn't slowing down. He's teaching at Streamer University, expanding his brand partnerships, and continuing to innovate in content creation. His recent...
Alright, bro, that's enough. That's glazing. Alright, that's enough. Anyway, see you later, guys.